So I see you talked to Jody.
Yeah, for a little bit.
Well, I suppose it's tough for her, I guess.
Well, it's tough for everybody.
Well, yeah, but I suppose it's more tougher than her, because she was in there when it all happened.
Yeah.
I wish she was out. Maybe this wouldn't have happened, maybe.
Huh?
What they got against me?
All the fucking evidence they got against you.
Like what?
Everything. And then you got Bob here. And Bob pulls into the driveway here when we went rabbit hunting that night.
Yeah?
Yeah. And then Chuck hollers to you and asks you if that photographer came yet. And you said no.
If what?
Like at 3:30 or 3:45.
I wasn't even there.
Huh?
I wasn't even up there.
What do you mean?
I was at home.
No.
I sure was.
No, because I was in the loader. You guys were standing outside here.
Not on Monday.
Huh?
Not on Monday.
Yeah.
No. I quit at 11 o'clock.
Right.
Yeah.
But then you came back up here.
At supper time.
Huh?
At supper time.
No, this was when Bob came.
No.
Huh?
No.
Yeah.
No, I never came up. I never came up. I stayed home.
Brendan was with him until 10:30 that night.
Yeah.
Barbara said it.
Barbara said it.
Yep.
Yeah, because I was...
Brendan said he was with Stephen until 10:30 at night.
I didn't come back up there till it was... They got Brendan down at the police station.
I heard
Oh, yeah? How?
over the radios here.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah?
You better not be talking to him.
Who? Did
Anybody.
your mom tell you?
Huh?
Oh.
What?
Hello?
Hello, Steve.
Hey, Stephen, how are you?
Not too good.
What's going on?
I just got out of the hole.
Well, for what? What were you put in for?
I don't know. Don't ask me. They thought I was going to hurt myself or something.
Oh, Christ.
But I guess they were talking to Brendan last night.
Yeah?
I guess they got it all on film or tape or whatever. What we did that night. So I don't know what they told them or what.
I'm not sure what that means, what you're telling me.
Oh. They said,
I'm a little concerned about you talking over the telephone.
Yeah.
Does it relate to the pending case?
I guess so.
Uh-huh. And who's Brendan?
That's Barbara's kid.
Uh-huh.
He's the one who was with me that night with the fire.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Well, she said Brendan came home at 10:30.
That was a time before that, the last fire. I was in the house when Jody called.
Yeah.
The time proves that.
Yeah. Well, there is times on here when she called you on the 30th 3 times. She called you at 8:44 p.m., at 8:57 p.m., and at 10:15 p.m.
On the 31st?
On the 30th.
Oh, on the 30th.
On the 30th. But the 31st, she called at 5:36 and 8:57.
Yeah. 8:57. I was in the house then.
And
the fire was done. There was nothing left.
Yeah.
And Brendan went home and I went in the house.
Yeah.
Because I told him, I said, Jody will be calling.
Yeah.
And I got to be in the house. And Barbara, she's a witch too. Brendan didn't get home till 10 o'clock. I talked to Jody at 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it was between 8:30 and 9 o'clock when he went home. That was about 1:45 probably. So I was in the house when Jody called. And the fire was done. That was the time before that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then he got home at 10. Or a little after 10. That's when I burnt that car seat. the time before that. Yeah. All they are is a sex maniac. All of them. If you look at the goddamn computer up over there.
Oh, yeah?
That's all they look at.
Oh.
Yeah. So if they want to talk about something, go look on that. That'll tell you.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, they get everything off of that, didn't they?
I think Brendan got like that from playing them games.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
all of
But
them.
day and night.
Brendan too. Blaine, Bobby.
Yeah, but they never played that like Brendan did. Them hand things with his hands.
Oh, yeah, but this is the internet.
That was day and night.
Yeah.
First, that one day, I didn't even know he was in the basement. Here he was playing that all day. Never showed his nose.
Hi, Stephen. How are you?
All right. Oh, better now. I'm in my main room now.
Yeah, so did they give you any information about what's going on?
Well, I talked to Steve. He gave me some information.
Yeah.
It's nuts.
Well, I mean, I called your family right away to tell them, you know, that we're sticking by you.
Well, yeah, I didn't do nothing.
I know. Well, that's what I'm saying. I mean, you know, none of this is going to change our impressions of anything. So, you know, I wanted to call your mom this morning and tell her that she has our support. And
yesterday they were breaking up the concrete, from what I understand, and out there at the trailer again.
Yeah, my lawyers were up here today.
Well, I'll tell you what, that definitely didn't sound good on TV yesterday.
No. 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 I don't know. But, the spot what they took
Yeah.
is that's where when I hit that deer and I hung him up, that's where it was.
In the garage?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, they'll be able to tell.
Yeah, well, if it's deer blood, it's a lot different than human blood.
Oh, yeah, what's in the garage, yeah. But they ain't going to find out in the house. No. There ain't nothing in there. All that was in there is in the garage is that deer.
It definitely didn't sound good.
Yeah.
If Brendan ain't lying, you're done.
Oh, we're both done.
That's a fact.
Yeah. No.
There was something bothering him.
Well, it wasn't over by me.
Okay, put it this way. Where did the bleach come from?
What bleach?
The bleach all over his pants.
That was the time I washed the floor. That was after your van. And that was weeks ago. That wasn't that night. That night he came over. We had the bonfire, and he was home by 9 o'clock. Because I was in the house. Because Jody called me at 9 o'clock. And I was in the house already. And there was not left to the fire.